Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. I realized today while I was perusing on the Sephora's new page that I already owned a lot of the new stuff that is coming out right now, either from it being sent to me by the brand or a friend getting it for me for my birthday, or me wanting it so badly from the moment I saw it that I purchased it. And I wanted to go through some of these items because if you're here and you've been here for a while, we probably have similar tastes in things, and honestly, almost everything in this video is a win. I've gotten to the point in my beauty career where I feel like I know what I like, and it's very rare that I try things that I simply hate because I know my skin, I know my preferences, and so I'm really excited to share these things. I'm also gonna try and keep it very short because we have a lot to talk about today, and if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like I said, my name is Rudi. We talk about more than just makeup and new launches on this channel. We talk about skincare, we talk about makeup, acne, mental health, we talk about a lot of stuff, and I would love to have you subscribe. Also, I think I went a little overboard on the blush today, but that's okay. We shall carry on. So we've got a smattering of products to talk about today. We've got some skincare, some makeup, some body care, and a perfume. Let's start with probably the one that you're most interested in. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial, which is supposed to be pore refining and exfoliating. So when I first got this from Glow Recipe in PR, I remember making an Instagram story and being like, this seems like a lot. Like, it's clay, but it's also hyaluronic acid, which those are kind of like on opposite ends of the spectrum. We have one that's drying and one that's hydrating. And I understand that they wanted to infuse the clay with hyaluronic acid to keep it from drying, but also people use clay masks to help with their skin when it's oily. So to me, I was like, well, who is this for? And then I thought pore refining and exfoliating. Pore refining, what does that really mean? Like, what is in this product? When I started breaking out this summer on my forehead, which we can talk about in a whole nother video, I have basically humidity and heat-induced acne in the summer, and I thought, what can I incorporate into my routine alongside my tretinoin that might help clear up some of the blockage? And I started using this, and I was very nervous because they say for sensitive skin to only use it for 2 minutes, and I freaking love it. I was shocked, you guys. I was shocked that I liked it as much as I do, especially because it does have a little bit of a scent. They say that it smells like their other watermelon products. I think it smells like bananas. It's all natural fragrance, so it's not like they're adding any fragrance in there, and with it being a wash-off mask, I'm more comfortable with it. I actually tend to like the fragrance, the actual smell that is in the Glow Recipe products. This is also a glass bottle. It's a beautiful package. It feels beautiful going on the skin. If you want more information about this specific product, I can kind of do my favorite exfoliating product videos and talk about how I use them alongside my tretinoin. I use this in the shower after cleansing for anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes on my T-zone mostly, but especially on my forehead in between my tretinoin days. And I feel like I enjoy using this because it has BHAs, PHAs, exfoliating ingredients along with clay to really keep my oils at bay, but I'm not having a leave-on treatment that's going to interact with my tretinoin. So super impressed. Honestly, once I go through this, I will be purchasing this again. So if you're looking for a really nice clay mask and you feel like you've got some closed comedones, you've got some clogged pores, you may really like this. Okay, number 2 of what's new at Sephora, and that is also a huge win to me, is the new KosasSport Good Body Skin Body Wash. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know that I have been on the hunt for a perfect body wash for me for the past year, really my whole life. I used to use the Olay body wash that has Manuka honey in it, and I loved it, but I found that it wasn't really cleansing my areas, my pits, the stink. It was a beautiful body wash, but it wasn't really getting in there. And I needed something to get in there. But I also wanted something that smelled really good. And this has literally become my holy grail body wash. You guys, my friend got me this for my birthday. I was not going to purchase this for myself, and I don't get PR from Kosas, but I was like, a body wash, I don't know. I love their deodorant, so I kind of was intrigued, but not enough to purchase it. And now I'm absolutely hooked. I will absolutely keep purchasing this. So what is unique about this body wash is that it is an AHA, an enzyme exfoliating body wash. So it is a gentle body exfoliator, which is great for me because it helps unclog your pores, especially in your pits if you deal with BO and you deal with body odor. It's really good to use a chemical exfoliant on your body. It's also great if you have chicken skin, aka if you have keratosis pilaris, which I kind of deal with a little bit on my butt cheeks and on my shoulders. We're getting real around here. It's also a gel style body wash, and on top of it being lightly exfoliating, gel style, it smells so good. Oh my God, it smells so good. And it stinks because it is kind of expensive, but I don't care. I'm going to keep buying it, especially for only 9 ounces. Usually a body wash is like almost double that for like pretty much half the price. But the smell, the way that it lathers, the way that it helps unclog your pores and helps with BO, like I am just addicted to it. And I also love their deodorant. So all of the KosasSport line, I love it. Okay, next up is a limited edition product from Laneige, but I don't want you to worry because I have already found a dupe. So we're talking about the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in the shade Peach Iced Tea. I think I may have talked on my channel about how like I like the lip sleeping masks. They're okay, they work, but I feel like they're pretty expensive for what they are, and also like by the end of the night or the morning, they've pretty much come off of your lips. But if anything was going to make me want one again, it was gonna be this flavor. Peach Iced Tea, like peach in general, the smell, the flavor of peach within like my makeup or my skincare really just, I think most people like it, and I think this was a perfect launch for the middle of the summer. Like, people have gone crazy for it. I can't stop smelling it. It's just, it is beautiful. And you know what's funny is I really wanted to like not open it and make like a scoop video, like those really ASMR like first scoop videos that like I see so many skinfluencers doing, and I just let it sit there and I never did the scoop. And then I was like, I need to use the damn thing. And so I opened it, started using it. It's great. It's amazing. Is it great for like on the go? No, but I want to talk about my dupe. Also, before we talk about the dupe, this is a limited edition product. It is expensive. You need to buy it at Sephora. They don't make this one in a mini. Like, as much as I love this, and if you are like an OG lip sleeping mask fan, totally pick this up. But I found pretty much the exact same thing in a tube, and it has the exact same smell, and it is from the brand Peach Slices. This is the Peach Slices Jelly Bounce Lip Balm, and it is in the shade Peach. It smells exactly like it. Exactly like it. Like, they both are peachy. I will say I think the Laneige one has a little bit more of like a tea type flavor because this one is just peach and this one is peach iced tea. But at the end of the day, once they go on your lips, they feel the same. They look the same. They have the same hydrating qualities. I think this one is way cheaper and it's in a squeezy tube. So you can use this one like throughout the day without having to dig your fingers into this tub here. They're both really, really nice, and I'll definitely use them both, but this one, I'm a huge fan. And we're gonna talk about Peach Slices here on my channel soon, talking about my favorite products with snail mucin, because I've become addicted to this brand. I'm so glad that I like figured out about them because they're amazing. And this is so good. So if you want this and you don't wanna pay the price and it's limited edition, try this. All right, let's dive into some makeup. So Bite Beauty has a famous line of lipsticks. They're matte lipsticks that were recently reformulated to be vegan. And they sent me 3 of them, which was super nice. They sent me the shades Chai and Hot Tomato, and then another one that I gave to my friend Erica. They are super duper matte. I mean, the most matte lipstick that I own. So this is in the shade Hot Tomato. And it's a classic like blue-red lipstick. And then this is in the shade Chai. I would say these are a dupe for like the soft matte ones from Pat McGrath. Like just that really, really soft but incredibly matte lipstick. This is in the shade Chai. It is beautiful. I think they work very, very well. I'm not a huge matte lipstick person in general. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of them. However, I will say having a matte red lipstick is really nice to have. I'm not like a huge fan of a blue-based red lipstick, but I think that with this matte formula, I could definitely rock it. And it's like a full coverage, full pigment matte lipstick. So if you love Bite Beauty's lipsticks, they have a cult following. They are very, very nice. Take a look at these if you've been waiting for the vegan formula. I probably won't purchase any more in this line, but I inevitably know that matte lipsticks will come back into trend, and I'm glad that I will have these in my collection to play with then. So like I said, I've not really been into matte lipsticks. What I have been into is literally this product that was created for what I am into right now in the summer, and that is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat. Woo! This stuff is amazing. I feel like I've gotten so many people to buy this like in my real life and they freaking love it. This shade of like this beautiful watermelon red, like hot coral is everything to me this summer. It is the only thing that I want to wear. And why I like it even more is that it does not have any shimmer in it. It is just a clear based gloss. And when I say this will work on any skin tone, I mean it will work on any skin tone because the base is translucent. So let's put it on, and then when I'm talking about some of the other products, we can connect again at the end and see if we feel like it's done some plumping. In terms of plumping, it is like, it plumps, but more, it's more of a feeling. It kind of feels like when you eat spicy food and then you rub your lips together and your lips just kind of feel spicy for a while. My favorite thing about this product though is that it kind of gets a little bit darker and juicier after you wear it for about 5 minutes. When you first put it on, it looks just like a regular gloss, and then a little bit over time, it just kind of heats up and looks like, I don't even know, like you were eating a hot tamale or something. Okay. This is by far my favorite gloss bomb that Fenty has made. I would say it's the same formula as the other ones where it's not sticky, but it's got that thick feeling. And I think it has the same smell as the other ones as well. Yeah, I think it does. And this is in the shade Hot Cherry, but this is the only one that they have in the Gloss Bomb Heat collection right now. I just think it looks good with every look. It just adds a little something to the end of your makeup routine. And who doesn't like to have that feeling where you feel like your lips are getting plumped up and you're like out at the bar and you're like, hey, I'll have a drink. Like something about it just makes you feel like all eyes are on me. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just making that up. But if you are looking for like a really nice, beautiful, translucent, but red, but fiery, but sexy, but sultry kind of gloss, the Gloss Bomb Heat, baby. I couldn't have added it to my cart quicker, and this is definitely a repurchase when I inevitably go through it. Starting to feel the tingle. I'm starting to feel the tingle. Okay, it's been a couple minutes. I think it looks different. What do you think? It's just a little bit more pouty. Darker red. Oh, I love it. All right, we've got 2 more things. One is an eyebrow product and one is a fragrance. Let's do the fragrance first. So I love Maison Margiela. I love the brand. I love all of the scents in the Replica line. Not all of them, but most of them. And I just have been building up my collection of the Replica scents for a couple years, and they smell so good and they're so unique, and they're very mature and very adult, but not too sweet, but not, I mean, they're so unique. I gotta stop. So as soon as I saw the one called Autumn Vibes pop up, I immediately purchased it. This is probably the only thing in the video that I am not super impressed with and I'm kind of sad about. This is, I'm gonna pop up the notes here so you can see what it kind of says that it's about. I was hoping that it was going to be like a very sweet but also masculine scent based on the notes, and that it was going to be wearable for women and men, and obviously like wear whatever you want, but my definition of that is, you know, by the fireside or by the fireplace from them. It has a little bit of like the sweet marshmallow scent and then also like the masculine scent from like the actual fire. This is just straight masculine. It smells like leather. To me, this smells like the inside of a fancy store in Nashville called White's Mercantile. Like, it kind of just smells like a fancy like teakwood leather candle, and I get nothing about autumn from this. Like, I don't get any cinnamon, I don't get any like clove. I simply get like masculine, like a normal masculine scent. So because of that, I don't really wear this. I gave it to my husband. I think it smells great on him and it will be a great fall and winter scent on him. But I was disappointed because I was really looking forward to it, especially after getting both Bubble Bath and the new matcha scent and really, really loving them. I want Under the Lemon Trees next because it's so nice and so summery, but I was just a little bit disappointed by this one. But if you're looking for like a classic male fragrance that's not like Versace and it's not like super sweet, but it's more of the masculine leather vibes, you would like this. I think this would be a great gift for a man who like kind of doesn't know what scent to get for himself, because it's pretty much middle of the road and I think it smells masculine enough that any guy would like it, or any masculine person. Okay, the very last thing is something that I just tested out today for the first time and I got it yesterday, so take that with a grain of salt. This is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. As soon as I saw this on Sephora, I was intrigued because of the wand. The wand is so freaking unique. It looks like a hairbrush. It kind of looks like a mascara wand, and a part of me feels like he should make a mascara with a wand like this. I also just loved the packaging. I feel like it was really like high end, and this is my first thing that I've ever owned from Patrick Cha, so I felt like he, as a makeup artist, brows are always on fleek, and this will be great. So I have some mixed feelings about it. I actually, on my Instagram this morning, did a video of me applying this, and he says in his video, and he says this up front, so I should have like paid attention to that, but he says that this needs to be applied on completely clean skin, that even if you have like foundation or anything on, it's going to pick up and create those little like white balls, or it's gonna mix with whatever is on and create like little residue on your eyebrows, which is like my least favorite thing about any eyebrow gel, is like finding those little balls that I used to get from the Anastasia brow glue. It's also a problem for me because I like to apply my tinted SPF as my foundation and then go in with my makeup. It kind of became a problem when I realized, well, I would have to put this on and then put on my sunscreen, and then I'd get sunscreen all over my eyebrows. So I couldn't really figure it out. So today I tried it as my very last step, and I took a makeup wipe and kind of wiped around my eyebrows to clean them out. I'll pop in a video of me applying it so you can see. The first few swipes of it, it is going to be completely clear and like still very tacky and wet, but not tacky. It's still gonna be very wet. And then within just a few seconds, it starts to dry down, and it is the strongest holding eyebrow gel I have ever tried. I mean, I could go back and forth with my brows and they're not going anywhere. It is crunchy, but to me, that doesn't bother me. I would rather have fully dried, crunchy brows that stay exactly where I put them, rather than waxy brows that if I like lay down, they're kind of all over my face. But because I applied this as my last step, I still got the flakes all over my eyebrows, and it was really frustrating because it looked so good. The shape looked good. I loved the way that they looked, but there were those little like balls of pigment everywhere from mixing with my foundation. So I'm gonna try it a few more times. I'm gonna try and really work it quickly to see if I can get them set in place before it starts to get tacky and creates that residue. And I'm also gonna try it first and then put on my SPF and see how it goes before. I'm not really an early eyebrow person, but that's what he says. And I love the applicator, and the formula is amazing. It's a beautiful product. I need to play with it a little bit more. It is also very expensive, so I definitely want to make this work for me because I spent a lot of coin on it. Looking around, I see more new things that I should talk about with you guys. If there is anything new at Sephora, Ulta, Target, skincare, beauty, drugstore, whatever, if you want more information on it, I probably have it just because I am a psychopath. So let me know down below if you have any questions on these products or others. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok for in-depth individual product reviews as well. And I will see you guys in the next video really soon. Bye.